Hey guys, I finally get to upload an OU horror match. It's for Wile Chase's 5-round 2K tourney thing. So he leads with a Machamp, it goes right for Magic Coat, and I was like, whoa, that is kinky. But I go for a Leaf Storm, expecting him to be Lumberry. But as you just saw, he has that Magic Coat thingamajig. So I go for Toxic Spikes, predicting whatever, because I don't care, I like Toxic Spikes. Go for Sleep Powder, which is probably not my best move. However, yeah, okay. So I go for another layer, because, yeah, Toxic Spikes again is good. He goes into this Gyarados, and I'm not really worried because I still have my Sash, so I can still do a decent amount of whatever, even if he decides to take out my next guy. Oh, bad yawn. I go for Thunderbolt because I play kind of obvious, and he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt because he's scarfed. And I go for one Calm Mind, just so that I can assure that he does not take me out with this next Thunderbolt, and then I get a Stab Psychic off at +1. And with my special attack investment, it's gonna do a decent chunk, even though Magnezone resists it, so that's good. Unfortunately, he's going to go for another Thunderbolt, and thanks to Magnet Pull, I cannot switch. However, I get to go into Crooked, because Swampert's like, what are you? And, yeah, I go for Stealth Rocks. Now, I go into Thistle because if he's going to lock himself in and do a Dragon move, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Draco Meteor, as you can see. And, yeah, that pretty much means that he's going to have to lose Special Attack, which happens right there, and he stays in again just to take me out at 1 HP. Which pretty much puts him in a position where he is kind of, sort of screwed. Because God has Pursuit, and even if he stays in like he does, kind of smart, then again, you know, meh, whatever. He's going to do like nothing to me. So next turn, because I'm scarfed, I'm going to be able to take him out with the Pursuit. So tired. And yeah, that will take him out. He's going to go back into Gyarados, and I'm like, don't Dragon Dance, you silly boy. Not really. But pretty much Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon to use, and I know how to counter it. I have like 3 counters on this team. So yeah, not the smartest move to Dragon Dance this early on me. However, yeah, I mean, not really his fault for not knowing that. He's going to taunt me, which I kind of figured he would do because my only other Suicune that I've showed with this nickname is just a bulky Calm Minder. But this one is pretty damn offensive, and it's going to bring him down close enough that the Sandstorm will take him out, which is, yeah, good. So he's going to go back into the Snorlax, and I would Calm Mind up on it, but, yeah, he used Taunt, so I can't. So I go into God just to scare him off, Tyranitar. And I expected him to go into Machamp here, and I go for Stone Edge. But he makes a good play and goes to Swampert. So he's got 2 Tyranitar checks on this team, which is nice and handy, I guess, and other stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I go into Buzz Cut because Swampert needs a Buzz Cut. And here's a oh, he laid up his rocks, right? Yeah, whatever. Semi-crucial part of the game. I'm going to go for Sub here. He's going to go back into the Snorlax, and I am deathly afraid of him being a Curselax. So, despite the fact that he is asleep and I have a Sub up, I'm going to switch. In a moment, you'll see why that wasn't really the smartest move, because I'm going to go into Suicune, and he is going to be asleep. Right. So, I Calm Mind up this turn. Kind of greedy, but he's been asleep for like 3 turns. I was like, hey. Plus, Snorlax likes to sleep, so I was kind of hoping for one more. But he wakes up and goes for Sub, and I was like, no, I could have just Thunderbolted him the whole time with Rotom, and eventually I would have worn him down. Silly me. But, go for Surf after Calm Mind. Pretty confident I can break a Sub Snorlaxing Sub. Try saying that 3 times fast. After the Sandstorm, it looks like it's going to depend on min-max damage, whether he takes me out. I can survive it, because, yeah, I can. And we will just have to find out. My Surf almost takes him out, and Body Slam goes down, and stops. And I'm like, hell yeah. Sandstorm almost takes me out, live at 9. which is just good. And yeah, so he can't switch in anything safely into Surf, so he's gonna have to let Lax die, or faint, I guess. And yeah, Sandstorm rages, which makes this battle extremely long. I kind of apologize, but then again, whatever. Too bad. Thunderbolt, not really sure why he went for this. I guess he has a moveset that, I don't really want to explain it. But I'm pretty confident now that I know his moveset. That was probably his best move. But, yeah, I have Swampert, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake, because it'll either take out Machamp or Magnezone, or it will damage Swampert. So that's what I do. Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to switch into Buzzcut, and he predicts that pretty well. Yeah, pretty well. And goes for Ice Beam. And here I did not make the smartest move. I forgot that he had already seen Substitute with the Snorlax play about 2 minutes ago. So I was like, alright, I'm going to go for Sub. He's going to go for another Ice Beam, and then he won't be able to break it. Except he makes a smart play, like I just said, and roars me away. And I was like, you're so smart. And then I thought about it. I was like, I made that play earlier. Alex, you're so silly. So, yeah. I run a couple speed EVs just to outspeed other Swamperts. And, yeah, I managed to take out the opposing Swampert. So he's going to go into Magnezone. I was like, what HP Grass? What Explosion? Except he goes for Flash Cannon. I was like, okay. Then I'll just go back into Swampert. And that's what I proceed to do. Yep. So Swampert comes out, and he's going to stay in because he knows if he switches out, he loses, definitely. So yeah, Earthquake's obviously going to take him out, and now it's Machamp versus Swampert and Tyranitar. 2-on-1. Yeah. I'm going to ruin it now. I win. Woot. I'm now in round 6 of Wild Chase's tournament. Still waiting to do the Team Equinox one. Those are the 2 major ones I'm in. I'm also in a couple smaller ones with friends, so look out for those. I may post from there. He does get the confusion hacks here, which kind of pissed me off because I didn't want a 1-0, because 1-0 sounds really close, even though this was really close. So props to you, xOblivionGod123x, or the other way around. So yeah, he's going to Dynamic Punch me, and he still doesn't faint after the Toxic and the Sandstorm, which kind of ticked me off. But he's not going to be able to take me out at that much HP with a Bullet Punch. So, yeah, good game. Comment, like, emphasis on like. I like the thumbs up. That's cool. Keep it up, guys. So, yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.